Within the city of Sarajevo in Bosnia lies the old city of Vratnik. Its cobblestone streets and beautiful architecture have been preserved since the 18th century. The city, which lies at the top of a hill on the outskirts of Sarajevo, is sometimes also called a Little Paris. In the city of Vratnik lies one of the oldest mosques in Sarajevo, the White Mosque. It was constructed in 1477 and is modeled after Bey's Mosque, the largest mosque in downtown Sarajevo that our class visited. The building that has been remodeled twice, most recently in 2003 after the war from 1992 to 1995. Today, the building still stands as a functioning mosque and has a large congregation. It is surrounded by an Islamic cemetery that includes graves as old as 1548, as well as newer ones from the war. The mosque has been declared as a national monument.
The old town is known as the Little Paris of Sarajevo, and the mosque serves as a community center for the surrounding community, just like the landmarks in Paris do. And I definitely got that sense when I was walking around there, because the old mosque is sort of basically, besides being very old and not being in the best shape, it's still elegant, and it's used and upkept by the people of the old town still today, even though it's one of the oldest mosques in the world.
The White Mosque location in Old Town was a safe area during the war. Most of the graves in the graveyard are actually from the war, and the mosque acted as a place of security where community members could continue celebrating their religion throughout this hard time. Being one of the oldest mosques in Europe, the architecture and the design represent how throughout all the years the mosque has been there, and throughout the war, the religion still remains true to its original values, such as the 5 pillars of Islam and faith in God, because the mosque is still used as a place of worship today.
Around the city of Vratnik lies a stone wall commissioned to be built in 1727 by the governor of Sarajevo. Before this, the city's only protection was the White Bastion, which proved not to be enough after an invasion in 1697. Within this wall lie 5 bastions, one of which is the Yellow Bastion. It's a popular tourist attraction, but you'll have to walk first.
TV, welcome to the Yellow Bastion!
The Yellow Bastion served to provide militia with a vantage point against enemies, in an attempt to keep Sarajevo and its surrounding villages safe. Because Sarajevo and Bosnia as a whole have been tainted with warfare so often throughout history, the Yellow Bastion was created to evoke a sense of safety throughout the city.
I think walking through the streets of Sarajevo, you see a lot of juxtaposition between religions and lifestyles, and it seems like there's a lot of different ways that people live, but when you look at it from the top of the Yellow Bastion, it seems really integrated and as one simple way of life, and everyone's doing the same thing and is so connected, and I think that's what's really important about that site in particular.
The Yellow Bastion gets its name from its yellowish stone. The original name was the Jekovac Bastion because of its location on Cliff Jekovac. The bastion is 10 meters tall. Its location, once convenient for protection and trade, is now convenient for different reasons. The Bastion offers the best view of the entire city of Sarajevo and has become a popular tourist attraction. Visitors can enjoy a snack or a traditional Turkish coffee from the cafe as they sit and take in the sights. The Bastion is also the site of the shooting of the cannons that marks the start of Iftar during Ramadan.
Today, the Yellow Bastion serves as a tourist destination and offers one of the best views of the city and the surrounding villages. It also offers one of the most integrated views of Sarajevo, as the city is largely known for its conflicting lifestyles. Many of the people live very different lifestyles, and when you see it from up above, it's easy to understand the city as an integrated